Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. I'm still in the mood to do recaps from all my Amazon products in 2022. I almost said 2020. So today, instead of influencing you to purchase products, I'm going to uninfluence you. This is a trend that I've noticed a lot on TikTok and I am dying to do because I said in my last video, if you haven't watched it, I'll link it down below, that I placed 317 Amazon orders. I literally get everything from Amazon, so that's my excuse. But I've also returned a lot of things that just simply were not worth the money, did not work out for me. So today I thought I would do a whole recap on my Amazon fails. I have such a long list on my phone because I went through all my orders for the year and I wrote down everything I hate or return or both. I'm gonna link everything down below though, just in case something that maybe didn't work out for me for one reason might work out for you. But if you're looking for favorites, amazing things, I have so many over on my Amazon shop, and I will be doing kind of like a part 2 to this video with all my favorites for the year. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, and let's get into it. Honestly speaking, this is in no particular order. I just literally wrote everything down. I'm gonna link my pop socket down below though. This is from Amazon. It's a new find and I love it. Let's start with Penny. Penny is my dog. She's a cutie Pomeranian, but she has really bad under eye staining. So I purchased a ton of things. I got the Angel Eye Stain chews. They're like little treats, did not work. I also got this little soap, did not work. So if any of you are wondering if those things work, they simply don't. I tried changing their water, changing her diet. I tried this specific dog food that I saw that was the best one, did not work. So I just try to keep it clean, and you know what worked? These $6 little combs to get them off her eyes and not have it be crusty. So if you have a dog that has that, there's nothing we can do. This was such a first time mom thing, but I spent so much money on IKEA high chair accessories on Amazon. Every single mom said on TikTok that the IKEA high chair was only $23 and it was the most amazing thing ever. And when I tell you, it just did not work out for us. It was so hard to take off. I wear fake nails, so I could not get the tray out. I could not get her in. She was pretty small and she still kind of is, so she couldn't really fit in. So I bought this little inflatable cushion. I also got a silicone tray cover. It was not that easy to clean and that thing was 20 something dollars. People wrap the legs, this, that. No, to me it's just not worth it, especially to like pimp it out with a bunch of accessories. At that point, just buy a regular high chair that's like 90 bucks. So on that note, my favorite high chair and like one of my all-time favorite baby products, it's this one. Also Amazon, less than $100. The tray moves. It has 2 trays, so you can remove it to clean it, which is stunning. Comes in 2 really nice and neutral colors. It's foldable, game changer. And it also converts into a little chair and you can adjust the height. 10 out of 10 would recommend instead. Another thing that I saw on TikTok are these mini wheels, and this lady put them under her appliances like her air fryer, her coffee machine, etc., to make them slide off the counters. So like you can pull them out and in easily. Immediately order. I was like, oh my god, game changer. I put them on my coffee machine. When I tell you, immediately I see it scratching our countertops, brand new countertops. I was like, oh my god, Dante's gonna kill me. He still hasn't noticed. Immediately took them off, which took forever, and then immediately returned them. Don't trust everything you see on TikTok, girly girls, because I do, and I always regret it. This one was pretty recent. It's the perfume travel size bottles, and the whole idea behind this seemed pretty genius to me. You take the little thing, it has a hole at the bottom, and then you start pumping your perfume bottle into it, and then you have a perfect little capsule to take on the go. Y'all, I tried this with so many perfumes, mostly from Dossier, because that's basically the only perfumes and colognes we use in our house. Dante has like a collection of old colognes that he has, so I tried it on all of those. I even went as far to go to my mom's house and tried her like vintage perfumes to see if they could fit. Not a single one. The little like hole opening was so tiny that it didn't fit in any perfumes or colognes that we have. But that being said, now that we're speaking about perfumes, I wanted to thank Dossier for sponsoring today's video. Their bottles aren't too big, and in my opinion they're perfect for travel because I take them with me every single time I go anywhere, which isn't a lot, but I do take them with me. And I have to talk about my favorite scent right now, which is their Ambery Vanilla. If you don't know Dossier, they make perfumes and colognes extremely affordable, but they are inspired by those luxury designer brands that sell them for over $100. So right now I'm loving that one. That one is very similar, identical in my opinion, to Black Opium. It smells so good, and their prices start at $30. It's such a good brand. It's the only perfumes I use. I highly recommend them if you want to try them out for yourself. I have a code, I'll link them down below. Thank you to Dossier for working with me. And let's keep going with the video because I have way more fails, but Dossier is a favorite. I have so many home and home renovation related items because we spent the majority of 2022 remodeling our house. One of those things being this chandelier light fixture that I got initially for the dining room. I remember getting it in the mail and being so confused, and then I gave our contractor the instructions and everything, and he just simply could not figure it out. He said it was so complicated. So I went for this Target Studio McGee one instead, which was a similar price point because I got it 50% off, and honestly it looks so much more classy and better in my opinion. I also found a ton of cabinet inserts to make our cabinets like semi-custom. So I have one for under the sink, I have a trash can insert, but one that was completely unnecessary and I still haven't found a good use for it is this double tray one that pulls out that has marble inserts inside. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I'll show y'all. I just don't know what to put in there. There's nothing particularly wrong. I think I got it like on sale, so it wasn't bad by any means, but I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to put. So right now I literally have like Christmas plates. So if you guys know what I can put on there, please let me know because I still haven't figured it out. It's just like an awkward height, so it's not like I could fit too many things. Some more baby fails because first time mom. I have this bath visor. I thought this would work out so well because she hates getting water in her face, especially when I'm rinsing out shampoo from her hair. It does work really well. However, it's so small that by the time she was like 6 months, it wouldn't even fit her head. Now it's just sitting there for eventually when we have another baby. But the idea of it, it's great. The execution though, it's too small, too tight, a little uncomfortable for her. Another thing is these magnetic child-proofing locks for the cabinets. They're great when they work. Some of them just simply stop working and they detach from the wall really easily. Honestly, as annoying as they are, I much prefer the ones that are like a little cable that you lock in and then you unlock every time you need to use it. In my opinion, those are better. I bought like a whole kit, so I will link the kit that I actually like, and then the one that I don't like is a magnetic one. In the spring, we took her a lot to our parents' pool. She loves the water, so we got this swimming diaper. I think I got a 2T, and it was teeny tiny on her. It was like cutting into her circulation. I was shocked that they ran so small, and then I couldn't even return it, so it was like a big waste of money. So it's not that necessarily the product is bad, the sizing is way off, and I kind of understand how it's supposed to be a little tighter to prevent things from falling out. I get it, but not to the point. And Olivia wasn't like a huge baby by any means, especially not back then, so it made no sense that like at 7 months old a 2T wasn't fitting her. And then another like first time mom mistake was buying aesthetic cutesy silicone cups and sippy cups, especially to clean. They get mold really easily, but they're spilling. They would be like $15 for like a cute mauve aesthetic one. And then I found this 2-pack of Amazon, $9 for the 2 cups. They don't spill. Everything comes off really easily. I'm obsessed with them. I will never buy a cup again. However, I did buy her a Stanley cup. Why? Because I'm extra. What can I say? This one was really shocking to me because when I got it, it was in my save for later for the longest time. I knew, I was like, this is gonna be life-changing. And I'm pretty sure I bought this in 2021, but I didn't realize I hated it until now. It's this boot organizer for like taller boots, like rain boots and riding boots and things like that. When I tell you, I hate that thing. It's the most awkward size. It was $50. It's not tall enough for my over-the-knee boots and for most of my boots, so it kind of defeats the purpose there. The little sticks are too thin where like they're not really holding them up right. They like move around a ton, and then I have to see the dirty soles of my boots, which grosses me out. I don't know, I just hate that thing. Like, I have it so I use it, but it's so unnecessary and it's not good. Next up is the wallpaper we use in Olivia's bathroom. Hear me out, because the actual wallpaper is stunning. It's so pretty. I love it. I love how it looks. I love going in there. It makes me so happy. However, the wallpaper is like a luxe price. It's not like Anthropologie by any means, but it's definitely pretty expensive. I think like the longest roll is 114 inches long, and it's like $110 maybe, something like that. I measured everything. My husband and I agreed that it should have fit that wall. When we get it in the mail, so let's say we cut like 36 inches, that's how long the wall was. We go to match it up and the width did not match up with the one we had already cut. I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but basically they printed it out in a way where even if you tried to like overlap it, you couldn't side by side. You know what I mean? Like, they made the picture a little bit wider as they went, probably to make people buy more, to spend more money, which is what I had to do. I had to buy 3 rolls instead of 1, which one should have fit, because we had to keep overlapping the wallpaper by like 2 or 3 inches every time we had to switch to another panel, because the way they printed it. So you're gonna charge a luxury price. You're going to print it wrong on purpose, because every single one was the exact same one. Just so people can spend more money instead of doing it right the first time. It completely threw me off from the company. I don't want to support them anymore. I'm upset. So that was that. This flexible molding, we tried to use it to like finish off the wallpaper in our powder room. I'm unfortunately staring at it right now because we didn't want to add like a permanent molding with like a gun, because we're gonna change the vanity. I don't know why I'm giving you this explanation. So difficult to use. The adhesive would not stay. It looks cheap. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. I don't recommend. Another like dumb thing is the ice scooper thing that I got for our Nugget ice machine. I wanted it to be brass and gold and aesthetic. Immediately started chipping off. I don't even put it in the dishwasher. I don't even scrub it because it's just ice. So I literally just rinse it with some soap. Immediately started chipping off. It's not good quality. It was $9. The Gel X nail kit. Hear me out, because this is just a me problem. So if you're interested, it might work out for you. I'm actually wearing the nails that came with it right now. Okay, real quick, because I didn't realize this until I was editing this video and I checked the listing. The fake nails that I'm wearing are actually sold separately. The ones in the kit are longer and squared, so I did not use those. They did not come with the kit. They are sold separately. Basically, the idea is that you cure the glue that comes with the Gel X kit, and then the nails, instead of being made out of like plastic like usual fake nails, they're made out of gel, so they're like nicer, they last longer, they're a little bit stronger. I got the kit, and because I bite my nails and my nails are so short, it just simply would not stick. It's also a little bit difficult, and I think there's like a big learning curve there, because you cannot get any air bubbles as you cure. Oh my god, my nose itches. So if you leave any air bubbles, like, the nails are more likely to pop off. I don't know. Maybe if you are good at doing your nails, you're meticulous, and you good nail beds, might work for you. I just took the fake nails that came with it because I hadn't used it in 8 months, and I used regular nail glue, and I love the shape and the length. I think it's stunning, so I'm gonna keep using them like that. Next up is very ironic, because one of my top sellers for the entire year was the laser leveler tool. However, when I purchased that, I also purchased a laser measuring tool, and that one did not work at all, and that one was triple the price. It was like 40 something dollars. It doesn't work. It's super difficult to figure out. And then one day it just died. Like it wouldn't turn on. I changed the batteries and then it wouldn't like recalibrate. So that was such a waste of money. I couldn't return it. I waited way too long and it's just sitting in that closet. On that note, you may be wondering, Philo, what is going on? I thought you took down your decorations. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably thought that. And I did. My entire house is like Christmas free, except Anthropologie was having a lovely, stunning sale on their Christmas stuff. And I bought a ton of stockings and this was giving Valentine's Day vibes. So was that one, because they're pink and my stockings are usually white. So I thought, why not? You know, I bought them, might as well use them for Valentine's Day. So I think I'm gonna put like a garland here. Also, this fake garland is also Anthropologie, so I thought I'm spending money on it, might as well use it. But that is the end of today's video. If you enjoy seeing these like fails, things I return, uninfluencing, or buy this, not that, because of reasons, let me know, because I think it would be interesting to do it a little bit more often. I do these big recaps on my Amazon Finds and Favorites videos where I tell you I like this, I don't like this, blah blah. But one like dedicated video every so often, maybe like quarterly, would be helpful so I could recap things that didn't work out for me. Let me know. Anyway, I love you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you to Dossier for sponsoring it. Definitely check them out down below if you haven't already. And I will talk to you guys very soon in my next one.